Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Football Manager 2018. We're playing as the Medellín team in Colombia. As you can see, our last game did not go so good. We went from a 4-1, really good, solid win here, to a 1-1 tie and then an 0-2 defeat. So not very good form those last couple games. So we'll see what we can do to turn that around. We do have our next game here in 4 days. It's our first Copa Libertadores. I can't say that at the moment. It's the first one of we're actually playing against a Brazilian team here, ATM here. So we'll see what happens. We're actually currently ranked 7th in our Colombian first division, though. That loss and that tie dropped us down. We were first place before we started this game here. So it just shows you how quickly things can change. But anyway, go ahead and get things going and see what we can do against this next team. Actually, one thing real quick before I jump into anything. I set up another tactic. I mean, I haven't really done much with it. I kind of just was playing around with something, trying to see if I can get something that was more aggressive. Obviously, these would not be the players that I would play in this tactic, but having 3 strikers, a couple guys in the midfield, and then just having really strong defensive line back here with our extra good defenders. I haven't done anything with it. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do with that. Maybe it'll turn to something. Maybe it's a good setup. We're trying to play a little bit more aggressive, maybe. It just might end up being too many strikers up here. But I've played stuff like this in some previous offline games, and it's worked out pretty well for me in the past. So I'm kind of hoping. We'll see. It looks like a couple of our guys are actually starting to build some pretty good partnerships, which is good to see. Hopefully we get a little bit more of that. But anyway, let's get this thing going. We have a couple guys. We have this guy injured. Currently, Valencia is unregistered for the Copa League because we can only have 30 players, and we might be trading him. We're not trading him, but putting him out on loan. So we'll see. Match analysis. Yeah, just not a good game at all. Very, very disappointing game against Pasto. Although they're up to 10th now, so maybe they're a better team than they showed. Focusing on defending set pieces will be good preparation. You know what? We've actually had some pretty bad set piece play here and there, so that's something these guys are pretty good at. Let's try that out. I wonder how our team cohesion is looking. I doubt it's looking very good, to be perfectly honest, because of that loss. Slightly disappointed at the moment, which is fair. Pre-match analysis. I got a lot of stuff going on in the middle here. Focus of attacks. Pretty spread out. Mostly on the right, though. Not much. As much in the middle, I suppose. At least that was their last game. Huge shot advantage over this Villanova team, though. So I don't know how good that Villanova team is. Actually, let's check them real quick. They're 4th division in Brazil. So, and ATM is a 1st division. So, pretty massive difference in skill there. Not too surprising. All right, so he has agreed to a deal to leave the club and join LUV as a loan, which is fine. We'll make a parting comment. We're going to continue development. He's going to play a little bit more. Get him. He's actually, got some room to develop here. He's currently a 2-star. He could possibly get to a 3.5-star. We'll see what we can get out of him. They are paying us, 100% of his salary. So whether they use him or not, which is pretty nice. So that's fine. Under 19 match clash, that's okay. Anything here I want to change? I don't think so. I think I'm okay with all of this. We'll go with it. Good crowd expected. Good to see. Looks like they currently have the odds going for them. Begin with a tricky match against an ATM team considered among the best in the group. Is it tough? Is it tougher to kick off against an opponent such as them? We're ready for them. We're going to see where we're at. How important is it to start your group matches with a victory? Our entire outlook on the competition could change depending on the result. I want to build some positive momentum. Can you tell us whether oh yeah, that's one thing that happened before our loss in the last game is Balanta actually got injured during training, which hurt us quite a bit. We had to pull in one of his subs, so maybe that made a little bit of a difference. I don't know, so we'll see. Apologies for the yawn there. It's a little bit late at night, but hopefully I don't do too much more yawning on you guys. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know that. I doubt he'll be playing. There's no point in us risking him. Especially against like this is such a good team. We may end up losing this game anyway, and so we're gonna have to kind of get some of our wins through some of the other teams that we play. So I'm not gonna risk one of my better players. His lack of first team soccer. I mean, no particular reason, although you are a really good player, to be fair. We're just not playing the attacking midfield center role. You know, we'll just have our teammates see if we can do something with him. Whatever. Seems like he's unable to resolve his unhappiness. Okay, well, we'll just discuss it with you then. We'll say we're willing to give you some. You don't think sub appearances give me enough game time? Okay, whatever. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if he really fits into any of our tactics at the moment. Like, he could technically play there. Can't play there, really. And that's not what I wanted. Yeah, he really just doesn't fit into our current strategy. Like, we're not playing anybody in the middle here. I mean, if we're going to move like somebody like you up, which we're not going to do right now, but that would be where you would be playing, right? Even here, you're not our best player for that position, so I don't know. I don't know, buddy. I don't think there's much we can do with you, man. We're just not going to play you. You know what? I should have seen that and swapped you around a little bit more and put you in a different spot. It's unfortunate. Like maybe not even brought you along, just accepted that we're just going to lose you because I don't think we're really going to play a formation that takes advantage of your skill, man. Again, especially since you're not necessarily the best player that we have in that position, so. Come on. Set your thinking, huh? 0-0 tie there. Balanta. Fitness test not required. That is good to see. We need him back. They are in excellent form, so I'm not really holding up much for this game. I must be honest. Just making an appearance at all would be, I guess, the best we can probably hope for. We're going to bring Balanta back in. Hernandez is going to stay in, I think. Caicedo. We're going to try you, man. Try you, buddy. Just see what you can do. We can bring... You know what? I'm tempted to just bring Catania in just to make him happy for a minute. Maybe he could do something. And, again, I'm not expecting much anyway. Caicedo had kind of a rough game last game anyway. We'll give you a chance. I mean, it's not your best position, but if you want bad enough, maybe you'll show something. I think we're pretty happy with everybody else. I will keep... looks like we have another player here. Kano. Let's bring... Who am I looking for? Oh, Caicedo is already there. Restrepo. Carta. Let's move you up to... That's not what I wanted. I want you to be... There we go. Let's bring you up, because I think you're going to be a pretty good sub player. We'll go something like that. Catania is not very good on the sharpness. Neither is Villafara, but do we have your backup ready? Yeah, Tessio. Should be good. We'll try this. See what this does for us. Need to get a little bit of match sharpness for some of our guys. Sure. Somebody at least looks delighted. Something. Defense. There's no pressure on you tonight. Okay. It seems a little bit more relaxed. I'm actually going to say quality finish from you because, hey, you're the one arguing for your position. Oh, let me change the camera angle a little bit from the last game that I was doing. Should we? All right, so we're playing in our gray kits here. Gray and yellow. Balanta, back from injury. See what you can do, buddy. Come back with a vengeance. Uh-oh. Catano. That wasn't a good play there. Wow, that was a strong hit. Barely tipped that over. Not a lot of people in the crowd. Of course, this is an away game for us. I guess they're just not that excited to see us play against their team. Probably because it's going to be a goal anyway. Was that really an own goal? Are you serious? That did not. I didn't see that own goal come in. I mean, I saw the goal, but I didn't realize it was an own goal. All right, he kicks it in there. Yep, definitely was. Definitely was. Come on, Pertuz. That was terrible. I mean, we're already going to have a rough enough game as it is. We can't be giving it away. Apparently not a lot else going on. Struggled to keep possession so far. I mean, I'd love to try and keep possession. It's kind of supposed to be our game plan. Now we're really bad on the possession. Can't even get a shot off or anything. Yeah, this is just definitely a team that seems to outmatch us quite a bit. All the way across. I was going to say, there's no way that went in, right? Because that looked like that skidded across the top of the net. And out. Okay, we'll take it. I don't know if we can find a way to get back in this game or not. Come on, guys. Still haven't gotten a single shot. That is not a good sign. Well, maybe we'll try out our new formation then after halftime if we can't get anything to happen with this formation. Got a yellow card already. Shoot on sight. Well, at least it'll get us some shots. I guess that's something. Probably not a good thing, though. Does that say Adelson? Adelson? Patrick. Roger. Come on, guys. Let's get back. Let's get down there and get a shot. Something. They're just having their way with us. They're having their way. Carlos, assisted by Patrick. We just on single names here. It's not even a competition so far. Come on, guys. Oh, I'm just giving it to him at this point. Does that say Fabio or does that say Fablo? I think it's an I. Fabio. We're superior in the air, huh? You think so? Yeah, that's fine. You guys have tackles. We're not gonna worry about sub right now. We'll do the crosses. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, we do have a pretty tall team, so maybe Maybe we can get something in. I already told him to ease off tackles. Go away. We're good. I mean, we got 2 shots finally, but it's just not much. Not our game. Goodness. Alrighty. Well, yeah. Definitely was disappointing. Looking stressed, huh? Well, I mean, your game's not been much better anyway, so I'm not going to worry about you being stressed, buddy. Everybody else seemed fired up a little bit, at least. I mean, at this point, I'm not too worried about the win-loss, I guess, because, I mean, I'm kind of expecting the loss, but I'd like to see something out of the guys. Some sign of life. Always close down. That's probably a good idea, because he does have a lot of crosses coming in. All right, you know what? Let's swap some things around. Let's change our tactics around. Let's try this other thing. And doesn't mean we have to do a lot of swaps, though. Which we may not have enough for. Like Angulo here. Definitely just swap him around for somebody. Pertuz is just having a terrible game. Of course, he also had the own goal. Honestly, we'd have to have like 3 swaps here just to make this happen. You can't play better there, can you? Might play all right there. Balanta, let's swap you around for Caicedo. And kind of. Those are 3 swaps right there. I mean, it's a little crazy to do 3 swaps this early, though. Whatever. I don't think anything's going to happen with this game anyway. Let's just be bold. Let's go crazy. Normally I wouldn't swap that much, but I kind of just want to see what the guys will do. If we can see any more life out of a different formation at all. Kicking it out of bounds, huh? I mean, we've gotten 1 more shot. So literally nothing's changed. They're just the better team. That's all it is. Just the better team. Oh, look, Luan. It's these single name guys. Getting you a yellow card, huh? Yeah, maybe I need to come up with a formation that's even more defensive than what we've already got. I don't know. Good clear there. Catano up to Cano. Hineo. Hineo, what was that, dude? It's right in front of you, man. We're up to 5 shots, none of them on target, though. I think it's about time for this painful game to be over. Wow. Craziness. Uh-oh, Hineo got hurt. Not much we can do about it, though, at the moment. Good save, Gonzalez. It was a good save. So we're just going to set it right back up for them again? Oh, there we go. Superbly done. I guess that's one good thing. A good tackle there at the end. That was it. Yeah, just the shot, just so overwhelming. The possession was so overwhelming on their side. Just everything going well for them. I mean, them getting an own goal 1 minute into the game is not always. It's not a good way to start the game. I don't think it would have made much difference, but it's definitely going to put your guys in a bad spot overall. I'd like to have seen some sign of life here. I mean, obviously the formation change made no difference, so it was just messing around, whatever. I can't even tell it's that much more aggressive or anything, though, so I don't know. We might have to mess around with that a little bit more to come up with a different formation or something. Yeah. That was definitely disappointing, guys. Looked fired up. Still looking stressed over here from Angulo, but not much I can do about it, buddy. Well. These last couple of games have not been good for the team. Now injured. We'll leave it to the physio. All right, Catania, you did not really do much of anything. Sorry, buddy. Yep, it's definitely harder. How disappointed are you after defeating what your team failed to work the opposition goalkeeper even once? I'm embarrassed. I hope the players are too. I like that one because I kind of was embarrassing. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. Man, that was a rough game. I mean, good team we're played against, but we should have shown up better than that. Come on, guys. So we'll have to figure out what we're going to do. We'll have to make some adjustments, and I don't think other formation, I'm not sure if that will work or not. Just kind of playing around with it a little bit, the idea, but we may just have to come up with something else that plays to our strengths. So we'll look into that. And but for now, I do appreciate you watching me. The next game you guys see will be, we'll skip this one. So the next game you'll see will be another Copa game against Melgar here. So thank you again, and goodbye.